All right, guys, we are currently in the last, heading towards the last quarter of 2021. That is September to December. And under this last quarter, it is expected that brand new smartphones are to be launched. The brands like Samsung and Google and Xiaomi are launching their last quarter devices already in the market. Now, Infinix and Tecno are not left behind. For example, Infinix is set to release up to 5 brand new smartphones before the end of this year. Most probably those smartphones will be launched by September next month and October. So this is an exclusive information. It's not something you see on other channels. So if this is your first time of being here, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the post bell so you don't miss out on more subsequent information on these devices. Also, you can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook at MyHD. I will link it below in the description. Now let's get to it. What are these smartphones? Now, the first smartphone I discovered on this exclusive website, it was listed there. It is something that was listed under the Nigerian tech market, which means that when it is launched in Nigeria, eventually to get to other African countries and Asian countries like Pakistan, India, Indonesia, etc. So under this website where these smartphones were listed, I discovered the Infinix Zero X series. So yes, before the end of this year, you can expect the Infinix flagship to be launched in your various countries. And that includes the Infinix Zero X and Infinix Zero X Pro. What a beautiful time to compare the X Pro version to the Phantom X I have here in the studio. Also, the Infinix Zero X will be the low variant of the Zero series. Then we have the Infinix Zero X Pro, which is the high end with the best specifications. Then also discovered one weird thing under the Infinix Zero series. I discovered there's also one called Infinix Zero M. Now, as you know, we don't have any series under Infinix devices called M. So this will just be the first time I'm seeing it. Now, but it was listed, which means that there is a smartphone already made for it called the Infinix Zero M. Now, the Infinix Zero M is going to be, might be the lowest variant of the Zero series this year. But the point is that we'll get more information on these devices before the launch eventually comes in September or October. Now, the Infinix Zero X series, the Infinix Zero X Pro, is not to be confused with the Infinix concept phone of 2021. The concept phone is different. That smartphone will be in the market, like I already explained in my previous video. But the Infinix Zero X series is a flagship that Infinix will release this year to compete with the likes of Tecno Phantom X and other brands in the market. So the Infinix Zero X is real to be coming before the end of the year. Now, going further on the website, exclusive website, I also discovered the Infinix Note 11. Now, if you take your mind back, just 2 months ago, the Infinix Note 10 series were launched, Note 10 and Note 10 Pro. And now, before the end of the year, we're also expecting the Infinix Note 11 to be launched into the tech market. The Infinix Note 11 might follow suit the same routes with the Infinix Note 10 Pro series. What do I mean? Now, at the genesis of Infinix Note series, it usually comes with stylus, with pen, S Pen. But Infinix stopped accompanying this device with S Pen since the era of Infinix Note 5 series. So from the era of Infinix Note 6, Note 7, Note 8 and Note 10 series, we have not seen any stylus accompanying the smartphone. From what I see on the website listed, it was only Infinix Note 11 that was listed there. There was no stylus in front of the Note 11, which means that the Infinix Note 11 might just follow the recent tradition of not having a stylus or a S Pen accompanying the device. And you also notice that there's only Infinix Note 11 there. You also note that there is no Note 11 Pro or Note 11X. What was listed on the channel, what is listed on the channel on the website is just Infinix Note 11. But based on experience, I doubt if the Infinix Note 11 would be the only device the company will release this year under the Note series. It is very possible that there will also be Note 11 Pro that also accompany the smartphone. And eventually, as time progresses, they will update the website, and once it's updated, the listing is updated, I also inform you guys on my social media platform. So that's why I said you follow me, click the description, and you'll see the link to my social media accounts. Follow me straight up for more updates on these smartphones. And then lastly was the Infinix Hot 11 that was also listed on the website. So You notice that this year we've had series of hot devices. We had the Hot 10s or 10T depending on your region, and of recent Hot 10i was also launched. But you see, none of those smartphones that were launched under the Hot series were really an upgrade to the previous version of the Hot series. So that means that the true update under the Hot series will be the Hot 11 that will be forthcoming. So yes, Hot 11 is also expected to launch before the end of this year. And the Hot 11, according to what I'm hearing, is that it's going to compete against Tecno Pova 2. That possibly means that the Hot 11 might come with 7,000 mAh battery capacity. Fingers crossed. So the bottom line is that series of smartphones are expected to be launched from Infinix before the end of this year. All the smartphones I mentioned are forthcoming Infinix smartphones. Now, this website, whenever devices are listed there, it is sure that they must get launched. Now, smartphones that are listed on the website are smartphones that are being tested in the field. They will test the camera, test the software. Like, you know, when smartphones are made, it doesn't just enter the market at once. The company have to test it so that they'll keep updating the software until they will come to the final version where they are satisfied with the product before it is put into the market for consumers to buy. All right. Now, I don't know if any of these smartphones will also be 5G enabled. The website only listed the smartphones that will be released and put into the market. The point is this: more information on these devices will be forthcoming on this channel because there are still more to know about these devices. So not to miss out, remember to hit the subscribe button and turn the post bell. And also follow me on social media. I will link it in the description so you don't miss out on the exclusive information on these devices. Now, these are the Infinix smartphones that are expected before the end of this year. But it doesn't end there. Tecno is also a device company, a tech company that will also like to release smartphones before the end of the year, the last quarter of the year. Now, Tecno has also listed some of these devices, and currently the team are working on the videos and making some other research about it. So, not to miss out on that, I will encourage you to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the list of Tecno smartphones that are set to drop before the end of this year. Alright, tell me in the comment section which of these smartphones are you most excited about to know or to have in the nearest future. I mean, the few months time to come. I'd love to know in the comment section. It's my idea. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around in my next one.